Hello, this is Willcol100 coming once again with Factorio. I'm actually pretty close to finishing Rocket Shooting Speed. What I've decided, since between this and the last episode, that I was going to do today is start setting up a train station so that we can have trains riding, as well as move on and actually start making engines and electric engines so that we can actually start using our lubricant. So the first thing you're going to need to do to make a train station is I'm going to have to actually set up stone production again, because rails, which were the rails? The rails take stone. And we have lots of brick, but I accidentally refined all their stone. So we don't have any stone. That probably means that I need to make another electric miner. Rocket shooting speed has finished. Okay, we got a good backlog of blue science packs, so now it's probably time to switch over to something that does blue science packs. We can do productivity, speed, effectivity. Which one were we left off on? I think we left off on automation. Maybe? No. Is it, oh no, it was some logistics, no? I don't know, maybe it didn't keep any of my progress, and I just wasted a lot of blue science by changing. What do I want? The automation 3 would get us the better machines. I could go logistics, system, pressure, and active provider. We'll want that at some point once we get enough of our logistics robots. Lab efficiency, inserters, military, explosives, that sort of stuff. Let's go ahead and let's just get the automation done. Back to automation. Okay. So I need enough to make at least one electric miner. Which actually shouldn't be that hard. Usually just come down here. Pick up those. Pick up some iron. So I'm running through the factory. Like I'm crazy. Still got steel furnaces that aren't working because they can't output, because I haven't been picking the output up quick enough. Electronic circuits, electronic circuits, electronic circuits. That's the iron plate button, iron plate one. You're actually empty. So you're getting it's all getting grabbed by these guys. Which is okay. Okay. So now I have enough for an electrical miner. Because, well, I actually have quite a bit of stone in my inventory, so I don't need to overkill it. Right. So let's set up that one electric miner. One electric miner. It's going to need power. And of course it's going to need a box. Everything needs a box. A box for you, a box for you, a box for everyone. You get a box. Okay, the next thing will be, I have to decide approximately where I'm going to put my rail station. Probably put the rail station between the coal out here and kind of build a defensive perimeter around like that. I hit Alt at some point, turn off pollution, which isn't good. So yes, occasionally I think the pollution is touching this base, which is triggering an attack. Bases actually do absorb pollution. The drawback is it then increases the likelihood of that base spawning even more powerful monsters to come kill me. So we don't want to be relying on the fact that we have bases sucking up pollution to not produce pollution. So yeah, we got automation turning out. I was just walking down there to check to see if we had automation turning out. Okay, so to make this track, I just need to make track. Okay. So I'm going to need to set up a circle. It's large enough to put a few switches in here, because I'm going to have different goods coming in and I want them each to have their own station. Can I overlap them like that? That didn't look like it worked. Let's go ahead. Let's make some straight bits out of track. A bit like that. And we'll connect like that. So now we got a nice bit of connection track. Okay, so I'm actually going to need a lot of rail. Let's chop down a little bit of probably coral in the way. Oh no, dead tree. I need that to line up right about there. So actually this one's in the wrong spot. I'll pick you up. I'll hook you up like that. Now I need a lot of straight rail. Probably not that amount of straight rail. So I overdo it just a bit. And we'll start using the straight rail to hook up the roundabout. We'll have one straight rail here, which is where all our switches will come back together. We have, potentially, thinking about raw goods, we have crude oil that can come in by train. We got iron, copper, iron and copper, coal. So that's 4 resources. Technically, can be shipping in stone, but we got plenty of stone around here for the moment. Expanding the train is all we're going to be using it for, and then we don't really need it much more for bricks. So we have more than enough bricks for what we have. So I need 4 switches. So each one of those is going to take in, or is going to require at least a set of curved rails to enter and exit. So I need 8 sets of curved rails. So there's 5, 1, 2, 3. I'll just go ahead and take a long stretch straight rail out here. So all the curves are, all the sidings are going to have to come off of this. Oops, we're going to have to take pace of movers only. Well, actually no, that will move somewhere. Coming back over here, some curved rail recipes in a moment, which allows us to put the first switch coming off. Oops. Okay, so we want to switch. Probably want 1 before we go right back into a curve, right? And we want another switch, and another switch. So what am I going to do? So I'm going to have, once these straighten out, right, I'm going to need 2 levels of inserters. I'm going to need 1 to take off the train, box, 1 to put on however I'm taking back to base. So then I'm going to have a conveyor belt. That means I need to have something that looks, something that has approximately this depth at least. Per thing. Okay. So there would potentially work, right? So let's see, can we get... We can hook it up like that. We technically don't need that straight bit. You're going to go, at this point, you're going to go straight. So there we go. We have assembled where our switch will go. I'm going to need train stops. So I'm going to need at least 4 train stops. So we'll build 4 train stops. So at the latest, we want this train stop to be on the straight. So we're going to have a train stop there, we're going to have a train stop on the other 4 switches, right? And then we're going to have, from that, we're going to have the unloading thing that we were doing before. It's going to be like that. Then we need straight, straight. Whenever this lines up with that, we can put the curve in. As I'm remembering that, oh no, we can get it there, right there. So actually, each one of these has to be further and further in. Oof. I'm gonna pack all this up. Train stops went down too early. They are being somewhat useful for gauging, or the considerers are being useful for engaging the space in between these. So this portion is unnecessary, that portion is unnecessary. Those are all connected, you're unnecessary. And I have a straight right there that was unnecessary. So that's the turn right there. And we have straight. Be at least one inserter. That. Double space between them. That's going to be where the track is. So now I need to stretch out a track. See, I'm just building a station for whenever we're going to bring stuff in. So as big a station as I think I'm ever going to need. So we'll stretch out another track. Siding number 4. That's too close, so that's approximately where we want it. And to pack you up, put it there. Pack up the one extra straight bit, so that makes that straight. We need one last straight bit off the end here. We can gauge off of that how much space we need for. We have dead tree in the way. Double space. We can put down some straight track. This big giant switching station. I've easily just taken anything that I need for this base. It comes in via train. We're going through lots and lots of straight track. I don't know, you made enough straight track. I of course had it right in the right direction on it. Like that'll work. Okay, and then I need more straight track. We need yes, we're about at the stage where I need to just make sure that we do the switch. Straight track, straight track. We're going to have, here's where we're going to put the train stop. Train stop, we want the train stop on the left side. So if you look at it, we'll see that the train stops here. So we want trains going that way around. Running into trees. That means these trees are going to have to come down whenever I frame. So the train stops, so I might as well chop them down now. When I don't have any trains I'm trying to quickly unload, right? This one is, well, it's a dead tree in the middle of nowhere, so you're going to have to come down. Okay, so we got our train stops, or got our track, our sidings for a track. I need to make sure that the other side can clear properly. Then I need to actually fortify the end of the train station. Probably means moving that moving that gun placement further down. Okay, so we just grab it and drag it like this. And you just place this all out. So this is going to be outbound. These four are on the same level where the inbound is going to be. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have screwed. How many inputs do we want? We wanted crude oil, copper, iron, coal. Oh well, I made one for stone. So if we've ever taken stone, we have a shipment zone for stone as well. Probably the stone will end up getting used once this thing comes into more major use. Will probably end up being used as a bypass lane. So if I have like more than 4 trains and they have to come through this station but don't want to stop here, they can just blow through on the coal line, because that one will probably be empty most of the time. Okay, so I don't know which side of this thing goes in. Looks like this one is checking to see if there's any trains on its right, whereas these stop trains on its left, if I'm understanding correctly. Okay, well I've set up this train station. I'm Willcol100. This is where I'm going to go ahead and, set up the beginnings of the train station. This is where I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video. Next time we'll be returning with engine production, because I need to start making engines to actually make the diesel engines that go on this. So until next time, this is Willcol100. If you like this and want to see more, please leave a like and a subscription. And if you have any comments on what to play next, or how to make this or any other videos better, again, please leave a comment in the comment section. Until next time, this is Willcol100.